Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what is happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is at 27 cents. We are a little bit in the green today. But now guys, before we jump into news, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just entertainment value only. Fenley has to read out.
That means tokenized assets whose value are expected to remain constant in some unit. So if it's a dollar stable coin and you have 10 of it, you're expecting its value to remain stable at $10. These assets have a backing asset, in this case XRP. That means that there's something that is supposed to guarantee its value. Now in some of those systems you can actually redeem the stable coin for the backing asset, in some you can't. What's interesting about this proposal is that the stable coins are perfectly liquid to XRP at face value on the ledger. So in other words, if you have a dollar in a dollar stable coin designed on the system, what you have is a $1 claim on XRP enforceable by the ledger's payment mechanics. And the reason that that's important is with some other stablecoin designs, if the stablecoin isn't popular, it won't necessarily be liquid. If it's not listed on an exchange, if it can't easily be deposited and withdrawn, it won't be that useful. By the design of this system, the stablecoins can be offered through the on-ledger decentralized exchange, and they spend like XRP. So you don't need to find some way to make them liquid, you can just spend them right on the ledger. And of course they can be pegged to anything that someone can provide a price feed on. Fiat currencies are probably what people typically think of, like dollars and euros or whatever. But they can also be pegged to things like stocks or precious metals or any other value source. As long as someone can provide a price feed for it, you can have a stablecoin pegged to that value.
Precious metals. Thoughts on pegging to the value of something now? Next one comes from Boy XRP.
Wonderful, Harry.
And so in my capacity at the IMF, we do a lot of research about how technology, economics, and regulatory questions are now combined. In every single question you look around, there's always those three elements, and we're trying to understand those things. So your question is relevant also in the domain of crypto, of course. And I think, first of all, I think it's important to notice that 2020, very interesting, maybe a turning point in the history of digital assets.
And there we go, 2020, a turning point in history for digital assets. Python this tweet out.
High school to be determined. But this cost of delay I've calculated is over $100 billion for low-income consumers, including bank overdraft fees, payday loans, and check cashers. There are a small group of banks making a fortune on overdraft fee. In fact, I have forthcoming research that'll show that it's more than 50% of profits for 7 banks in America, which makes me wonder: are these banks, are they check cashers with a charter?
Fixed payments. The Cryptic Poet is tweeted out.
And in fact, the Bank of Canada is working on projects to build the capability for that central bank digital currency. So although they're not going to issue that currency as yet, when the need arises to issue it, they want to be ready. So we're working closely with them on that specifically. And we're looking at providers like Ripple and how you offer it versus the different providers, and really just to get best practices and what's going to work for Canada, what's going to work, from a global perspective, interoperable perspective. So it's something that underpins, I would say it's an undercurrent to our current more active modernization projects.
There we go. More news we have here. The Bank of Canada is considering using Ripple's technology for payments. Jack the Rippler is tweeted out.
No, so as I said, the XCurrent product, the way it's implemented today, uses fiat currencies. So the convergence that we see coming in the next phase is for banks to have an option to say, do I want to use XRP? So instead of the German bank holding Turkish lira, they could say, Akbank, are you able to accept XRP and give me Turkish lira? Here's 100 lira worth of XRP. Here's 1 million lira worth of XRP. and instantly that can be settled without having to hold balances. So that's the holy grail. That's the ultimate end goal that we're aiming for. But if you don't have connectivity, you can't even start. So first you get the banks connected. They do what they're doing today better. They like it. They build new services on it. Then they go, I want to do this in 100 countries, but I can't hold currencies in 100 countries. Well, guess what? You got XRP. So it's a phase strategy, but that's the way banking works.
I really enjoyed talking to you.
Ripple will be like Amazon, a household name. Now guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. PureX has tweeted out more smile faces. Again, Mr. Poole has been tweeting out a lot of stuff. Another smiley face right here. If we go to the next tweet, once again from PureX, everything is controlled. Bitcoin, Wall Street Media, Swift, Shadow Business, all are controlled. We can see right here from Mr. Poole once again. If we go down the replies more, it looks like everything's in control, but if we go down the replies, also note the images he posted previously of those strings being cut soon. Once again from PRX, Mr. Poole updates, lock his account to private following 3. We can see those 3 right there. Looks familiar, trust in MG. 3 following and 11.1k followers, 311 on the profile name, pretty cool. If we check these pictures right here, we can see those 3. We can see this as well. What about November the 3rd maybe? Again from PRX, 3 different possibilities. ARM weapons, Apple's ARM chip. Remember how often he referred to 13, backward MRA, take a pick. So, Mr. Poole has just been posting a lot of stuff recently. Dear Don has tweeted out these pictures as well, but if we go down the replies, we can see these 2 other replies right here. My view on this is the same puppet masters that are controlling the mainstream media are going to pump that out of Bitcoin, and when it's so high, they are going to dump on retail investors that FOMO, and they will get wrecked. A lot of that's incoming. Wash traded coins and the exchanges responsible will be cleaned up before the resets. And there we go, guys. Jester tweet out, bye bye Bitcoin. So we can see the strings are being cut. Another tweet from Valjester, regulations, bye bye 99% of crypto, buy Bitcoin, hello gold standard, XRP the standard. Once again from Valjester, you guys can read all of this. 2020, the year of transition. 2021, completely new financial year. Before November. Don Gold has tweeted out, turn the picture over so that the cube falls into place. See these pictures right here. Next tweet comes from Amir. Warren Buffett knew what is coming. Beware. Be prepared. 2.1 billion worth of Bank of America stock over 12 straight trading days bought. And you guys can pause and read all of this. I decentralized has tweeted out, just spoke to a retail investor that told me XRP is being used by the US government and Ripple will run the entire new financial system. Pick it up Ethereum, it's over. Kaboom has tweeted out, buy Bitcoin. We can see here from Dutch Patriot, because 80% is mined in China in 5 mining facilities. BTC goes, 1 mining center already is flushed out, it will go. David Shorts has tweeted out, when you don't have access, you have to improvise. Again, with these random pictures, you can see this. Anyone consider these dishes as overpriced? Price discovery? She Crypto tweeted out, keep your eye on the prize, XRP. Once again from PRX, Mr. Poole drop. Perseverance, 589, double meaning plus. If we go down the replies, yes, $985 incoming, 985. Let's see, $131 on the 14th of September. What do we think? I am a legend who was holding XRP. Yes, so XRP will be $55 in December. All the best to all the holders. Will it be? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and be patient and see what happens. The final tip for today's video comes from Baba Cucks. May 2020 all your dreams come true. Nothing will be the same in 2021. And there we go, guys. Nothing will be the same in 2021. But who knows what is going to happen at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do, and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appear in reality.